Hello and welcome to another beautiful Sunday. At Ebonyi People TV, we love dedicating this day to something truly refreshing, taking a moment to reconnect with our rich history. Every Sunday, we pause and dive into the history of Ndi Igbo, shedding light on the vibrant culture, remarkable achievements, and monumental figures that have shaped the Igbo people today. We have something special in store. In today's video, we explore a fascinating piece of history through the eyes of one of the most iconic Igbo leaders, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Now, if you've heard of him before, you already know that Ojukwu was a man of great courage and conviction. But if this is your first time hearing his name, here's a little background. Ojukwu was a military leader, a statesman, and most notably, the head of the Biafran forces during the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War, which took place between 1967 to 1970. Born into a wealthy and influential family, his father, Sir Louis Odumegwu Ojukwu, was Nigeria's first recorded millionaire. However, Ojukwu chose a different path, one rooted in service to his people. After studying at Oxford University, he returned to Nigeria and rose through the military ranks to become one of the nation's most pivotal figures. During the Nigerian Civil War, Ojukwu led the secessionist state of Biafra in a struggle for independence. His decision was driven by the persecution and massacres of Igbo people, particularly in northern Nigeria. Despite facing immense challenges, Ojukwu stood firm, and his actions have remained a source of debate, pride, and reflection in Igbo history. In this rare video that we are sharing with you today, Ojukwu makes some shocking revelations, ones that delve deep into the politics, passion, and purpose behind his leadership. It's a must-watch for everyone who wants to understand more about the Igbo struggle and the remarkable journey of their people during one of Nigeria's most turbulent periods. So, as you sit back and enjoy this piece of history, we invite you to reflect and engage with us today. Have you heard any historic stories of the Ndi Igbo that really inspire you? Share it with us in the comment section, and remember to always keep it respectful. I personally want today's video to be a very interactive session for us all. Would love to hear your thoughts on this profound part of our shared history. Enjoy the video and let's keep our heritage alive.
The term, but actually the Biafran problem was nothing except being genocidal. There was no distinction. The mere fact that you were an Easterner in those days labeled you fit only for one thing: death, and death at the hands of the Nigerian authorities. The Igbos and their associates were killed in practically every village in northern Nigeria. They were killed in many places in western Nigeria. They were in Lagos, even on Kata Bridge, the very center of Lagos. People were looked at and thought, oh, this looked an Igbo, and killed. The very first army officer killed in Lagos, actually, during that time was from Calabar, was killed on the bridge, and so on. Igbos were being hunted out and killed. The Igbos that remained in Lagos after the war began were herded together and detained without any trial or anything, no question of any legal rights. Till today, property of Igbos are still sequestered in various areas of Nigeria, and they have not been released, not all of them, to the Igbos, the original owners. Oh no, we're quite certain. In fact, the only reason it is not called or not accepted as genocidal is because of the Cold War. At that time, anything ethnic-based was almost like an insult to humanity. And ethnicity became a term of abuse in politics. That's all. If it were today, certainly, what happened in Nigeria is much worse than what you have seen of Rwanda, not to talk about Eastern Europe.